Hi kids, it's me again, Teacher Zuzel, your grade 4 language teacher. How are you? I hope you're doing good, safe, and healthy. Are you ready for our next topic? Okay, but before that, you have to prepare a notebook and a pen. And then, listen to teacher and write the important words on your notebook. Are you ready? Okay, let's start. Grade 4 Language. And now we will continue to study Unit 1. And we have here our new topic, have to and not allowed to. In this topic, we will focus on your workbook page 11 to page 12. But before we proceed to our main topic, let's have first our vocabulary words. Please listen and repeat.
Vocabulary. Helmet. Wear. CDs. Living room. School uniform. Allowed.
Okay, now let's move on to our topic, the have to and not allowed to. Okay, let's have first have to. Have to for objective obligation. Again, have to for objective obligation. We often use have to say that something is obligatory. We conjugate it just like any other main verb. For example, okay, I have here the structure. Please remember so that you can construct the correct sentence. Okay, we have here the first one, subject. Subject plus the main verb have plus infinitive to. Okay, let's try the subject pronoun I, and then we add the main verb have plus the infinitive to. We will use here to go to school. So now let's read our sentence. I have to go to school. Again, I have to go to school. Very good. Okay, now here are some examples. Okay, for you to learn more. Okay, you have to look at the pictures and then repeat after me. Okay, here is our first picture. I have to wear a helmet. Again, I have to wear a helmet. Next, I have to drink more water. Again, I have to drink more water. Okay, we have here the next picture. Okay, I have to do my homework. Again, I have to do my homework. Okay, our last picture. Look at the girl wearing school uniform. Okay, so I have to wear my school uniform. One more. I have to wear my school uniform. Very good. And now let's proceed to not allowed to. Again, not allowed to. What does it mean by not allowed to? Okay, meaning not permitted to do something. You cannot do something. From the word not, meaning you cannot do something. Okay, we have here the structure on how to construct the sentence. First, we have subject plus The verb to be is are plus not allowed, and then we have to add infinitive to. Okay, let's have an example. I am not allowed to drink coffee. Again, I am not allowed to drink coffee, meaning you cannot drink coffee because you are not permitted to drink. Okay, now please look at the examples. Okay, here is our first picture. This sign means you cannot. You are not permitted to swim in the ocean. So we have to say, I am not allowed to, or I'm not allowed to swim here. Again, I'm not allowed to swim here. Or you can say, I am not allowed to swim here. Okay, we have here the next picture. In this picture, you can see a boy running in the living room, but there is an X there, so meaning he cannot run in the living room. So we will use the subject pronoun I. I'm not allowed to run in the living room. Again, I'm not allowed to run in the living room. I'm, or you can say I am not allowed to run in the living room. Okay, good. Next. Oh, this picture shows a girl having a camera, but there is a red circle there, meaning you cannot, or you are not permitted to take a picture. So the girl said, I'm not allowed to use my camera here. Okay, if you can see this sign, meaning you cannot use your camera or you cannot take any pictures. Okay. Okay, in this picture, you can see a boy and a girl. And the boy said, I'm not allowed to touch my sister's CDs. Again, the boy said, I am not allowed to touch my sister's CDs. Next. Okay, here is a boy again and a temple. As we all know, temple is the place we can pray, not to play. We have to pray, we have to respect the temple, so meaning children cannot play inside the temple. So the boy said, I am not allowed to play here. Again, I am not allowed to play here. Again, one more. I'm or I am not. Again, I'm not or I am not allowed to play here. Okay, here is another example. Okay, this picture, you can see a red circle, meaning you are not allowed to speak loudly, especially when you are inside the library. Okay, so you have to say, I'm not allowed to speak loudly inside the library. Again, I'm not allowed to speak loudly inside the library. Good. Okay, now let's have a quick quiz. Look at the picture and then you have to say the answer. I have to or I am not allowed to. Okay, here is our first picture. I have to or I am not allowed to. Okay, very good. I have to wear a helmet. Again, I have to wear a helmet. That's right. Next. Okay, look at the picture. What is your answer? I have to or I am not allowed to. Okay, very good. I am not allowed to swim here. Okay, now number 3. Okay, look at picture number 3. What is your answer? I have to or I am not allowed to? Okay, very good. I have to drink more water. Again, I have to drink more water. Okay, how about number 4? What is your answer? Very good. I'm not allowed to run in the living room. Again, I'm not allowed to run in the living room. Okay, now let's have picture number 5. What is your answer? I have to or I am not allowed to? Very good. I am not allowed to because there is an X in the picture. So, I am not allowed to play here. You are not allowed to play in the temple. Very good. How about number 6? In number 6, they are wearing uniform, school uniform. So we will use subjective pronoun I. So, I have to wear my school uniform. Again, I have to wear my school uniform. Very good. Now, number 7. I have to or I am not allowed to? Yes, very good. I have to do my homework. Again, I have to do my homework. And the last picture is very good, meaning I am not allowed to because there is a red circle there, not allowing anyone to speak loudly. Okay, so I'm not allowed to speak loudly inside the library. Very good. Okay, that's all for today. I hope you learn and enjoy our lesson. Don't forget to wear a mask every time you go outside your house. And please observe social distancing. Keep safe and stay at home. Goodbye.